Hello and welcome back to the channel. So in this lecture we are going to talk about one of the major concept in cloud computing, which is virtualization. So in the previous lecture we have seen all about the data storage in cloud computing. But now we will see the most important topic in cloud computing, which is virtualization. So without further ado, let's get into it. So virtualization is a technique which will allow us to share a single physical instance of an application or a resource among the multiple organization or the customers. So it does this by assigning a logical name to a physical resource, and it will provide a pointer to that physical resource on demand as per the requirement of the user. Now let's talk about the virtualization concept in detail. So creating a virtual machine over the existing operating system and hardware is referred as a hardware virtualization. So the different types of virtualization that we will see in the next topic. So virtual machines provide an environment that is logically separated from the underlying hardware. So the machine on which the virtual machine is created is known as a host machine, and the virtual machine is referred as a guest machine. So you have to remember this point clearly. So this virtual machine is managed by a software or a firmware which is known as a hypervisor, which is the main subject in the virtualization. So now let's talk about the hypervisor now. So the hypervisor is nothing but a firmware or a low-level program that will act as a virtual machine manager. So there are major two types of hypervisor. One is a type 1 hypervisor and second one is a type 2 hypervisor. So these following two diagrams will show the both types of hypervisor. So the type 1 hypervisor executes on a bare system. So Link Secure, RTS hypervisor, as well as the Oracle VM, Virtual Logic VLX are the examples of a type 1 hypervisor. So this type 1 hypervisor does not have any host operating system because they are installed on a bare system. The second one is a type 2 hypervisor. So it is a software interface that will emulate the devices with which a system normally interacts. So the containers, KVM, Microsoft Hyper-V or a VMware Fusion, as well as the virtual server, Windows Virtual PC and VMware Workstation. So these are some examples of a type 2 hypervisor. So now let's talk about the different types of virtualization. So there are majorly four types of virtualization that I have given here. The first one is a hardware virtualization, second one is a OS virtualization, third one is a server virtualization, and the last one is a storage virtualization. So we will see this type in detail one by one. The first one is hardware virtualization. So when the virtual machine software or a virtual machine manager, which is also known as VMM, is directly installed on the hardware system, is nothing but a hardware virtualization. So the main job of hypervisor is to control and monitoring the processor, memory and the other hardware resources. So after virtualization of hardware system, we can install different operating system on it and run different application on those OS. It will totally depend on your requirement. So this hardware virtualization is mainly done for the server platform because the controlling virtual machines is much easier than controlling a physical server. The second type is operating system virtualization, which is also known as OS virtualization. So when the virtual machine software or a VMM is installed on a host operating system instead of directly on the hardware system, is nothing but a operating system or a OS virtualization. So the main usage of it is operating system virtualization is mainly used for testing the applications on different platform of operating system. The third type is server virtualization. So when the virtual machine software or a VMM is directly installed on the server system, is nothing but a server virtualization. So this server virtualization is done because a single physical server can be divided into multiple servers on demand basis for balancing the load. And the last type is storage virtualization. So storage virtualization is the process of grouping the physical storage from the multiple network storage devices. So it will look like a single storage device. So storage virtualization is also implemented by using the software applications. So this storage virtualization is mainly done for backup and recovery purposes. But wait a minute. Now let's talk about how does this virtualization work in cloud computing. So far we have seen the basic concept of virtualization, but now we will see how it works in case of cloud computing. So this virtualization plays a very important role in cloud computing technology. Normally in the cloud computing, users shares the data present in the cloud-like applications, but actually with the help of virtualization, users shares the infrastructure. The main usage of virtualization technology is to provide the applications with standard versions to their cloud servers. Suppose let's consider if the next version of that application is released, then the cloud provider has to provide the latest version to you, and practically it is impossible because it will be very expensive. So to overcome this problem, we use basically a virtualization technology. So by using virtualization, all servers and the software applications are required by other cloud providers which are maintained by the third party people, and the cloud provider has to pay money on the monthly or the annual basis for it. So to conclude this, basically virtualization means running a multiple operating system on a single machine but sharing all the hardware resources. So it will help us to provide the pool of IT resources so that we can share this IT resource in order to get benefits in the business. So this is the main motto for virtualization. So in this lecture we have seen what is virtualization, its basic concept. After that we have seen the hypervisor and their two types. After that we have seen the different types of virtualization in detail. And at the last we have seen how the virtualization plays a role in cloud computing. So I hope you like this lecture, so please subscribe to our channel and ring the notification bell to get the latest updates. And don't forget to follow us on our social media that I have linked in the description below. Thanks for watching.